Dear students, good evening to everybody. I hope you all are fine inside your respective homes. There is deduction syllabus for non-board exams, especially for class 8th and ninth. The deduction copies are lying uploaded on different WhatsApp groups, and it has been circulated to the school groups also. You can download the reduction which has been made and prepare the things accordingly. I am talking about the non-board exams. The deduction in syllabus has been made especially for class 8th and ninth. And for board exams which are being taken or conducted by JK Bose from February 15, 2025, there shall be no deduction at all as per the information available with us, and you have to prepare the things as whole. Dear students, when that sheet about the exams gets released, it creates or it develops some sort of pressure, and this pressure finally helps you to memorize the things in speedy manner. So you have to put extra efforts by accelerating the pace in your studies so that you will be well prepared before the onset of these exams. Dear students of class 10th, 11th, and 12th, today we are discussing how we can change an active sentence into passive one in case the tense is present continuous tense. Dear students, present continuous tense or present progressive tense is a tense in which those actions are said which are going at the moment. Remember, in present continuous tense or present progressive tense, those actions are said which are going at the moment, and they are non-permanent actions. And permanent actions we always say, or we always said, in present simple tense. For example, if a student lives in Vaisa, he never says, I am living at Vaisa. He says, I live in Vaisa because it is a permanent action. So the non permanent actions are said in present continuous tense. But what is its structure? Its structure is so simple. Am, is, or plus ing form of the verb. When subject is I, you have to use am, and with it the ing form of the verb, it will turn present continuous tense. And with subject is third person singular, for example, he, she, it, one single name, you have to use is with the third with the ing form of the verb. It will go into present continuous tense quota. And if subject is plural, then you have to use are. If subject is also you have to use are with the ing form of the verb, and it will go also in the quota present continuous tense. For example, I am watching TV, he is watching TV, they are watching TV, you are watching TV are the examples of present continuous tense or present progressive tense. He is playing chess, you are playing chess, they are playing chess, boys are playing chess are the examples of the present continuous tense or present progressive tense. But what is an active verb? An active verb is a verb where the subject of the verb dominates the verb or subject governs the verb. Where in passive voice, the subject of the verb is acted upon. And before changing an active sentence into passive one, you have to remember three things. That is, you have to recognize the tense in which the sentence is given, that is present continuous in this case. And secondly, you have to recognize the subject and object of the verb. And thirdly, subjective and objective forms of the pronouns if they act as a subject and object. Let me take an example. He is playing chess. He is playing chess. Here he is subject, playing is the verb, and chess is the object. And I will change it into passive. Chess is being played by him. Chess is being played by him. Remember, in passive voice always third form of the verb is used, but in case of present continuous tense, being is used before the third form of the verb to show continuity. So chess is being played by him. Before third form of the verb, you have to use being in the passive voice to show the continuity. Well, he is playing cricket. Cricket is being played by him. Is it is passive voice? Take one more example. She is beating a drum. She is beating a drum. Here she is the subject, beating is verb, and drum is object. A drum is being beaten by her. A drum is being beaten by her. You have to use before the third form of the verb being in passive voice to show the continuity. So, dear students, this is how we can change an active sentence into passive one in case of present continuous tense or present progressive tense. Remember, in present continuous tense, those actions are said which are non-permanent in nature and which are going at the moment. And its construction is so simple. If subject is I, you have to use am with the ing form of the verb. If subject is he, she, or it, or one single name, you have to use is with the ing form of the verb. If subject is you or plural, you have to use are with the ing form of the verb. For example, you are watching cricket, they are watching cricket, he is watching cricket, I am watching cricket. For example, I am watching cricket, how it gets changed into passive one. I is the subject, watching is the verb, and cricket is the object. Cricket is being watched by me. I get changed into me. Remember, you have to change, you have to know the subjective and objective forms of the pronouns if they act as a pronoun, if they act as a subject or the object of the verb. Take one more example. Ahmad is watching TV. Ahmad is watching TV. Here, Ahmad is subject. Watching is verb. TV is object. TV is being watched by Ahmad. Before the third form of the verb, you have to use being in order to show continuity. So, an active sentence in case of present continuous tense gets changed into passive one so simply if you know all three things. First one thing is that subject of the verb, object of the verb, tense of the sentence, and also subject and objective forms of the pronouns if they act as a subject and objective. Take one more example. Ahmad is catching a bird. Ahmad is catching a bird. A bird is being caught by Ahmad. Remember, you have to use third form of the verb in passive voice, and before that third form of the verb, you have to use word being to show continuity. This is how an active sentence gets changed into passive one in case the tense is present continuous tense or present progressive tense. If any sort of confusion strikes your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or comment below in the comment section. I will respond to your query very immediately. Or catch me inside the class physically where you can pose questions on present continuous tense and how an active sentence gets changed into passive one in case the present continuous tense. I will make you clear there to your certification. Thanks, be blessed, and keep hard work.